So, if we integrate this model, we see a clear path to a 20% efficiency gain. This is a game changer.
What do you think a smart person looks like? Fast talker, quick reactions, always has an answer. That obvious genius you can spot instantly? Wrong. People with very high IQs rarely look the way you expect. They're not loud. They don't rush to prove anything. In fact, you've probably already met them, or you might even be one of them without realizing it. Because real intelligence isn't about what you know, it's about how you process the world. It hides in small details, in reactions that seem completely normal from the outside, but inside, it's a completely different system. Today, we're breaking down 10 subtle habits of an exceptional mind, and the last one is something almost everyone misses. Let's begin. The first habit, they often talk to themselves. It sounds strange. Socially, it's seen as odd, but psychologically, it's actually a powerful thinking tool. When someone speaks while solving a problem, they're organizing their thoughts in real time. Studies show that putting thoughts into words improves focus and clarity. Think of the brain like a supercomputer, running multiple processes at once. Sometimes that creates mental traffic. Speaking out loud forces those thoughts into a clear, logical order. It's called externalized thinking. Even Richard Feynman used this method to understand complex ideas deeply. So no, it's not weird. It's precision in action. The second habit, they overthink. Most people see overthinking as anxiety, but for highly intelligent minds, it's deeper than that. It comes from metacognition, thinking about thinking. They don't just see simple choices. They see layers of cause and effect. They replay conversations, analyze tone, search for hidden patterns. But this ability has a cost. It uses more mental energy and can lead to analysis paralysis. So when someone pauses before answering, they're not confused. They're running simulations in their mind. The third habit, they get bored quickly. They learn fast, master things quickly, and then lose interest. It looks like laziness, but it's not. It's about dopamine and stimulation. Once something becomes predictable, their brain stops finding it rewarding. They crave novelty, new challenges, deeper problems. That's why many intelligent people switch paths often. They're not chasing success, they're chasing curiosity. The fourth habit, they doubt themselves. Here's the paradox. Less capable people are often more confident, while smarter people question themselves. This is linked to the Dunning-Kruger effect. The more you understand, the more you realize how much you don't know. That awareness creates doubt, not weakness, awareness. So if you question yourself often, it might mean you see the bigger picture. The fifth habit, they're more active at night. While society praises early risers, many intelligent people prefer the night. Research shows a link between higher IQ and staying up late. Why? Because night removes distractions. It creates a quiet space where the mind can wander freely. For a highly active brain, silence is where ideas connect. The sixth habit, they're sensitive to noise. Small sounds, like typing, chewing, or ticking, can feel overwhelming. This is due to something called leaky sensory gating. Their brain doesn't filter out background noise effectively. They absorb everything. While this can be exhausting, it also means they notice details others miss. It's not weakness, it's a powerful but overloaded system. The seventh habit, they use active procrastination. Procrastination isn't always laziness. For intelligent minds, it can be strategy. They delay action, but not thinking. Their subconscious keeps working in the background. This is called the incubation effect. Even when they look unproductive, their brain is still solving the problem. They act when the solution is already formed. The eighth habit, they forget small things. Keys, names, simple details. But they remember complex ideas easily. Why? Because the brain prioritizes important information. It discards low-value details to save space for deeper thinking. It's not forgetfulness, it's efficiency. The ninth habit, they feel deeply. There's a myth that intelligent people lack emotion. In reality, many feel more than others. Their minds are more sensitive, not just intellectually, but emotionally. They pick up on subtle signals, pain, dishonesty, tension. This creates a rich inner world, but can also feel overwhelming. It's both a gift and a burden. And the 10th habit, the most important one, endless curiosity. This is the true mark of intelligence. Not IQ, not knowledge, curiosity. The constant need to understand, to ask why again and again. Einstein once said, "I am only passionately curious." That curiosity drives everything. Because intelligence isn't a destination, it's a journey that never ends. So if you stayed until this moment, exploring these ideas, that alone says something about you. Because only curious minds keep searching for deeper understanding. Here's the truth. Intelligence isn't about test scores. It's about awareness, depth, and curiosity. Sometimes having a powerful mind feels like carrying a sensitive sensor in a noisy world. It's not always easy, but it's valuable. So next time you feel different, too sensitive, too thoughtful, too aware, just smile, because that might be your greatest strength. Which of these habits do you see in yourself? Let me know in the comments. You might find others just like you. And if this felt like it was reading your mind, subscribe for more.